Is it on now? Should be. Did I forget to unmic? I'm sorry. It's possible I forgot to unmute it. Very, very possible. I'm gonna need to get more food. Yep, because I only have 6 potatoes. Alright, so we have 4 of these sparks, pixie dust, ender air, blaze powder. Well, that's not going to get us very far. Yeah. I have no, it's just not gonna happen, is it? We need so many blaze rods, and so I need to fix that blaze spawner so that it doesn't kill me and it functions. So it needs mana, and it needs to be dark in there, so I can't use the half slab trick to see inside it. I don't think there's anything else I can use to still see inside it and not have light level issues. Pixie dust. Okay. 12 whole corporeal sparks. That's not going to get us anywhere except for finishing the petal hall. Maybe. Oh, the avatar is not working because it's out of mana. That's the only reason it's not working. Just trying to think about a way to do the farm that potentially we could do AFK or have the avatar kill them. And moving mobs is just a pain in the butt, especially using water. Which will damage the blazes. Will it damage them to the point of death, though, before they get compacted? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, we're in the zoomies here. Everyone's running around. Okay, so step 1, and we might do this in flight because, in creative mode, because I just don't want to climb under there. Like I just don't. Step 1, we're gonna do some glass and the magenta tiles. We're gonna make it so that things can't spawn on the floor. let's get everything out of our inventory that we want to find valuable. So we're going to rip this floor out and put glass and then put the concrete underneath of it. The glass will prevent mobs that are not blazes from spawning. Which it sounds like there are creepers and stuff in there. And I am going to do this one block at a time apparently because I don't want to blow up. I guess I'm in creative mode, aren't I? Okay, never mind. They'll just keep falling, right? Since they don't have a target to fly up for. All right. Okay, so we have that, and now we will cover it. They'll fly up for you. Well, I'm hoping they'll take long enough to fall down that they won't be targeting anything anymore. I should just make a wand. I have a lot of bad luck with the block placing wand. It's me, it's player error, but I tend to accidentally click so that it like makes double layers of stuff. It just really irritates me sometimes. So projects this size, I don't mind doing this with. Okay, so now it shouldn't spawn anything in there except for the blazes. The next step is I need to figure out pushing them into the center, I think. And I can probably use water. And then have them fall down for my killing purposes. They're gonna need to go down. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna want... I know they're gonna make a lot of racket when I do this, but... Come on, get out of the corners. Get out of there. Why can't I place you? There we go. Alright, so that should push them to here. That is 2 spots. That should be okay, right? And if they die, some of them die, oh well. But if they pile up here in these 2 spots, I should be able to at least get higher numbers of... I mean, I suppose but lava's not what I want in there because it'll be... Alright, so if that's the spot, I would need to access it. Alright, so we need a slab. And that's where I will need to be. Yes? So I could do the access point here. For that. And I believe I'm still in range of the spawner here. And then I can kill them with looting here. And they'll be somewhat softer. Are we... And when the Hopper Hawk has, when the Hopper Hawk has mana, it'll pick that stuff up for us. So we've got a couple of things going on. We have... I need a ladder. We will have the ability to kill them with the avatar here when we have mana. Here's a question I have. Does mana glass project mana into there? It doesn't appear so. And if that's the case, I can cover it. It'll be lit up and I won't get hit. Thoughts? Does it light up in there, you think? That's true. Blazes do spawn at rather high light levels. That's something I've spaced off. That's right. Something like up to 10, I think. So this technically softens them. I don't think it kills them by the time they get... Maybe the ones that take longer, but I don't think it kills them by the time they gather here. So we should be able to set up... we should be able to set stuff up for that. Alright, so we have some work ahead of us, but we're going to need this running. We're going to need to collect so many blaze rods. So many. I'm just trying to think here. One Rosa... is not going to be good. We are probably going to need 2. The water does not push XP, if I recall correctly. I mean, granted, we'd have to get some mana in there to test. Let's... Oh, I can't access my baubles. I was like, I have mana on me. Alright, so I'm going to make the assumption that it killed some... What are you aiming at? Why can't you kill... Are you trying to aim at the ones down here? Because that's... feels like a waste. It was trying to aim at the ones that can't reach. All right. We need to get rid of the excess stuff here. And I need to... Yep. Okay. Lots to think about. My mind's trying to figure stuff out. Think about things. I don't want to have to make a bunch of roses right now, simply because of the mana steal demand. But we're going to want 1... I just don't know where. Because I'm pretty certain that XP orbs are not pushed by water. I suppose it's something we could test. Let's get our stuff back on. We were holding quite a bit, weren't we? Definitely something we can test, so let's do that. And see, you can see I accidentally clicked the wand, and so there's some higher areas here. Oopsies. I'm thinking they can't be. Otherwise, there would be no purpose for the influence lens. Hi, Bjors. They are being pushed. Hermes. See it? It's being pushed. That definitely makes one Rosa in that system a lot easier to do. I don't care what your nick is. Yep. I love you too, Hermes, but I'm playing games right now. Can we cuddle later? Hmm? No one's paid for kitty love. Nope, no one's put that reward in. You're so happy. I love you too. Yes, I do. But I am going to put you down now. Oh, yep, down. No, let go. Thank you. All right, so we have that. Let's switch back to our main world. All right. So what we're going to need to do, I still need food, so we should take care of that, is do another Rosa Arcana setup. And we can put it at the end of the water line that is for the AFK spot. And that might be all we need. We'll need to figure out how to... We need to send the mana into the pool that is directly above that area. But it should be close enough for without any major alterations. Let me get a spreader. We're gonna need the upgraded one. It's still a petal. For a second, I'm like, does it still need a petal? Oh, we need these. You know, I make these all the time, and I still sometimes go, what was the recipe? Am I the only one? And then I need a piece of dirt, because that's going to be, well, some kind of dirt. For the Rosa placement. We're probably out of roses over here. We'll have another setup like that. And so we'll place the Rosa. Does it have an up and down vertical range? Yeah, 3x3x3. So we could put it here. And it will reach that spot and that spot. Right there. Oop, no. There. So our Rosa will live there. We won't accidentally hit it then. And it will take care of this spot and that spot, which is where the XP will end up sitting at the end of the water line. So that's good. We don't have a whole lot of space under here, but we'll figure out how to get the Ranuncarpus set up in this area somewhere so that it'll place it there. Oh, wait, and then we need... Yeah, this will be just fine. It'll be within range right there. Alright, so then we do you to there. Yep. Probably will want to move this fence out because I bet they can see me right there. Fence. Ladder. But yeah, if they spawn and get pushed down here, or if they die like this, then the XP will still end up down here, and that's fine. If I want to turn the Livingwood avatar off, I think I should be able to do that. Yes, it works with red. Try and remember. It's redstone controlled, right? I could look it up in the Lexica, or I can use the Wikipedia. It doesn't say. The Lexica doesn't say either. So my next question is then, is there a way to automatically remove the rod from the avatar's hand? Can we dispense the rod, and then the dispenser would it be able to take the rod back? I mean, I guess I wouldn't have to do it automatically. I would just have to have access to the avatar, which I don't currently. To take it off of him. I could bind the spreader to something else. In fact, I could just do this, and now the avatar, once he's out of mana, won't have it. But then to turn it around, I still need to access the avatar, and I can't see him without breaking blocks. I just thought of what I could do. Turntable. I know there's ways to configure it. I'll need to go grab the Lexica, because you can configure the speed. No, it's not. That spreader is not. That's an Elven spreader. It's not The only redstone controllable spreader is the pulse spreader. And that requires redstone to work. And that's not what we want. We want it to just automatically. Do they? Are you sure? I mean, I guess... I thought I had levers. Guess not. Let's make a lever. Okay. I mean, sure. I believe it's... I'll try anything. I just thought that the only ones that were redstone controllable were the pulse ones. But if that's the case, then... I need a full block there. That, right? Or does it need to be right next to it? I bet it needs to be right next to it. So it needs, we need to have... Alright, so we'll know in a moment. Okay. Excuse me, if it runs out of mana in the avatar. Yes, I know. I'm just sitting here silently. It is working, though. I'm sorry. I was just trying to figure out... if it's a problem that we're not getting blaze rods every single time. I don't think I have a looting sword. Oh, this is looting. Yay! Woot! 18 rods. 22 rods. That's nicer. That's nicer. Okay. Yes, a Rosa Arcana will be nice there. Definitely. Alright. Feeling good about that. Thank you for your help. Hey, Gaming Grandma, good to see you. I still need food, guys. I need to... I need to make food. Let's get some food. Yes. Yes, we've got farming sort of set up. We just haven't automated it. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah. It will be Corporea automated here very soon. We just acquired the stuff to do Corporea. So I'll be able to really dig in. This is fun though. I can show you. I will switch to creative, so that I can get up and away. Alright, so this will still work the same once we add Corporea. Like I mentioned before, I just need to raise the mana detectors and force relays one block up so that the redstone, because the redstone will be one line higher. And I need more drums of the wild. But this is how it'll work. There we go. And again, like I said, I need more drums of the wild. One more will harvest everything. Just didn't have enough here. And it all replanted. Like I said, these don't have a ton in them. And that line doesn't have any at all. So yay! We calculated how many spots this was, and I don't remember. Yes, I can do this for all crops. So eventually this will be a tower. I'm going to stack it. It's going to have wheat, potatoes, carrots, netherwort, beets. I haven't decided how many layers are going to be potatoes so that we can do the tiny potatoes. We're going to need millions of those, so I haven't figured that out yet. But one layer is wheat, and then I know I'm going to have like netherwort on one half of a layer and then have something on the other half. I can't remember what foods. Carrots are something we don't need a lot of. So that's something to keep in mind. So that could be like a quarter of a layer. And I think beets are the other thing that we don't need a lot of. Oh, nope. We need to keep in mind we're going to need to do cellular blocks. We won't need a lot of cellular blocks. The pattern that I did for my season 1, I will probably do again for season 2. And it only needed, I think it only needed 4 cellular blocks to start the game. So we could very likely do beets and carrots on one half, because that will still produce a hefty amount of beets and carrots. I think that's it. Taking care of that. These two together. This on many, many layers. 71 layers takes a long time. You're not wrong there. Are you using a very high upgraded spreader? That'll go a little faster. Like, I think I could make the next one now. Oops, if I spelled it right. So I think I could make the Gaia one now, because I have Gaia spirits, and these are real fast. So yeah, I was gonna put another layer on this, but I'm not going to until I can get the Corporea layer on, I don't think. I mean, now I'm thinking I don't see why not. Because I can do that in creative. Since I'm already in creative mode, I can place the layer of at least the living rock. And then the dirt. The dirt and everything else will be placed in survival mode, because that's, to me, considered part of progression to have the dirt and the dispensers and the water. But placing the layer of living rock. All right, how are we doing for mushrooms? Oh, where did the torch come from? Very nice. And I bet we've got a bunch of cactus. Yeah. The whole purpose of the cactus is to get slime in order to make sticky pistons. Yeah. All right. Ooh, it sounds like the mailman was just here. Anyway. I'm kind of... Oh, look at... See, we're out of hydrangeas. I'll have to make some. Hydrangeas are out. How are we on endos? I have to do that today before tomorrow's stream. We have a little over a stack of endos, so that's okay for a little bit longer, but our hydros are out. We're probably out of roses, because I know I haven't made any for a while. Yeah, dead bush, we're out of roses, so we don't have that running at max potential. Yep. So we need to fix that, and we'll need to set this setup here. We'll have to set that up over here as well. But I think I'm running out of steam for today. Let's turn the cobbleworks off. It's over here. Yeah, because we're already getting a ton piled up. We'll use you to make droppers so that we can make more corporea funnels. But that's going to be it for me today. Before tomorrow morning's stream, I'm going to see about getting the Rosa Arcana set up over by the Blaze farm and probably AFK there for a while and get some blaze rods, because that's kind of our sticking point. Blaze rods in order to make sparks. So, yep. I am going to work on that probably a bit this afternoon so that tomorrow we can do some more progress. I would like to finish the petal crafting area, the other 4 flowers that we have to set up, and then start getting the first layer of that farm set up for corporea so that we can just set it and forget it. That's going to be a lot of work. But then we'll be able to move on to automating our first flowers, which will be the hydros and the endoflames that we are currently using, the ones without runes. So, yay! Which means I have to figure out where I'm going to do flower crafting. Anyway, that's for later. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!